This is a New Tech production. 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 This is a New Tech production.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Oddkast podcast. And like I said, we just kicking it here with my man Peso, talking about shoes and things like that. But I want to talk to you real quick about the whole resale game. You know what I mean? You got shoes, you got Yeezys going for $3,000. You got Jordans going for $20,000. You got Eminem 4s going for $40,000. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, man. But then like it'll be like a real dope shoe will come out that I think is hot, that I think is fly, but this shit won't even sell. Or like what? I just want to know what makes certain shoes hotter than other shoes. You know what I mean? Like why are some shoes more in demand than others? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is the production, man. When you get a shoe that's mass produced,
right,
they don't really get a lot of buzz behind it unless it's some kind of collab like a Supreme or Off-White, you know what I'm saying, or like a Travis Scott, like those. They're not gonna mass produce, and they're gonna produce a certain amount. They know they're gonna sell out immediately. Like, I still remember when I got my Travis Scott 4s, and just the way the app was malfunctioning, like I could tell it was, you know what I'm saying, like it was bots and people just going crazy on there trying to grab up. So like, I just think the biggest thing is the production. Like if they limit it, it's gonna be some hype behind them, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or if it's a collab, somebody that's featured on it, like Kiffs, like I was talking about Kiffs before.
Yeah.
Especially Supreme and Off-White.
Off-White, definitely.
Yeah, it's like you don't stand a chance in hell damn near trying to score on an Off-White,
right?
Like on the app,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like I tried numerous times. I don't never hit on an Off-White. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny that you mentioned apps. You know what I mean? Now you can purchase sneakers off apps. But there was a time, back in the day, we ain't had no apps. We had no cell phone. Talk about what was the process like, back in the day, just trying to acquire a pair of kids, cats staying at the.
Man, I remember being able to walk into the store and grab up.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah, so, early in the game, not to cut you off, but yes, early in the game, it was like that. You could walk in, and they had your size, and there was no problem. But then at some point, it became like a line, like a waiting game, like people camping out in stores, and
So you know where that started from, right?
No.
That started from that last Concord release.
Okay.
I'm talking about there was riots
in DC or something like that. Okay.
In Chicago, I think it was something that popped off too.
Right.
It was riots. When that shoe came out, that's what caused the whole raffle thing.
Okay.
Because it was lines. People I still remember out here it was a drop where there was like a long line.
Yeah, somebody came now.
But somebody came and stuck up the line. Like somebody came and pulled pistols.
Yeah, downtown.
Yep.
City Blue.
Yep.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? It came like, and mind you, it's kids out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why it's like it done got to a point where it's like sometimes it make you question, like, is it worth it?
Right. The shoe.
That's why me personally, I don't do the camp out thing. I camped out. I want to say my dead collector, I might have camped out about 6 times.
Yeah. I camped out a couple times.
Yeah.
Down Cherry Hill Mall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the best spot in that King of Prussia. King of Prussia too. But I remember I camped out for the Gamblers.
Yeah.
The Gambler 11s that struck out.
Okay. Yeah, you strike out sometimes.
Yeah. And then I remember cats coming out. As soon as they grab up, they coming out. Bags in the air. 600.
Now how was that? Like
600.
How are some dudes able to go there and you wait in line and you'll see a dude and he'll go up in there and he'll come out with 5 bags.
Mm-hmm.
Not to give out secrets, but like that used to piss me off sometimes, man. Waiting in line and you see a cat You know what I mean?
If they come out with 5 bags, it's more so because they probably got one of each different run. Like they probably got a men's pair. They probably got a grade school pair. They probably got a preschool pair because they'll let you get one of each. They won't let you get like 5. You know what I'm saying? Or like more than one of a men's pair. So yeah, that whole Concord drop and all the animosity it caused, that's what started the whole raffle game.
Okay.
But I remember at one point, right, I was the plug for the kicks. Like at one point I had the meanest foot action plug, bro. When I tell you, bro, I used to be he was the manager, bro.
Right.
I was going in there, come out with like 3 pairs. He'd be like, yo, take me to the car and come back. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving out 12, 15 pairs.
Wow. 12, 15 pairs.
And then I remember this vividly, right? Brad Ones was ready to drop.
Okay.
And it was so deep, like he showed me a pair, early, and like I'm looking, like, oh my god, this leather's so good. Like I'm like, yo, I need these immediately. Mm-hmm. So he hit me, he said, yo, bro, this app shit about to start. I'm like, what you talking about, this app shit? He said, yeah, it ain't gonna be no more paper raffles, because you can manipulate the paper raffles if you're the manager.
So explain to the people that don't know, how does the raffle work?
So initially, the raffle was you would go in there, you would put your name on a little ticket, you know what I'm saying? You would put it you would give it to the store manager, whoever doing the raffle in the store, whether it's assistant manager, whatever, third key. They would put it in a little box, whatever they use, whatever system they use in that store. That's where they would
put your name goes in the drawing.
So your name goes in the drawing. Once it's come time for raffles, it's normally on Thursdays. They would go in the box, pull the ticket, if your size come up, because some stores, especially if it's not a big store, they only getting like one size of each suit.
Right.
Like there'll be certain stores, like I remember Foot Locker on North Bolton, they would get one size of each shoe. Like they would get 12 pairs. Right. Like they would have one size 8, one size 8.5, one size 9, one size 10, or 9.5, one size 10, one size
113.
113. You get what I'm saying? Like they would literally get like I would call my man, I'd be like, yo, how many y'all lit? Man, we just got one size of each. So if they get a line or they do raffles, them things selling out immediately. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you can get the raffle and also still not get the shoe sometimes, right?
So you could put in a raffle and not get the shoe.
Right.
You would know if you won on that Thursday before that Saturday when they drop. Like they'll call you up and be like, yo, you won, make sure you're here by 2 o'clock. If you ain't here by 2, then we're gonna sell your pair. Whatever the case may be.
Because that would still give you time to do another raffle at another store or something like that.
I used to put in raffles everywhere. Yeah, I would put in raffles. This Foot Locker, House of Hoops, this Foot Locker over here, Champs. I'm putting the raffles in there, especially if it's a pair like I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I was putting the raffles everywhere, and then I would still see who doing first come first serve. Like if it's a store like a Cherry Hill, for the most part, I remember Cherry Hill doing a lot of first come first serves when I heard. They was doing raffles. Like I remember Cherry Hill would be like the spot that everybody would be like, yo, I'm gonna go camp out.
Yeah, they was one of my spots.
Yeah, KOP was another one, too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once Brad Ones dropped, he was like, yo, it ain't gonna be no more paper raffles. It's gonna be, you gotta do it. Now you gotta do it from the app. The Foot Locker. So, yeah, so if you're doing it on the Foot Locker app, it's the same with Champs, it's the same with Foot Action, the same thing. You would put in your zip code and they would show you all the stores that's around your zip code that's getting them, that's doing the raffles.
Right.
So you could only choose up to 3. So you would choose 3 stores that's closest, right? It's the same way. On that Thursday, it will let you know if you hit. If you hit, you gotta confirm your reservation on the app. Confirm it. You got like an hour to do it. You confirm it. Pair's locked in. It's on your phone. It's on your account. You can screenshot it if you want it. But it automatically goes to the store, or to tell you were unable to reserve, which means you struck out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that whole app just like changed everything. Man. I wasn't the plug no more after that.
Yeah, it kind of messed up the wholesale game, man. I think the intention was, shoe guys, Nike and Adidas, who were finding out what the wholesales were getting for their shoes. So I guess they wanted to put an end to that, man.
Yeah, that's what it was. They wanted to stop cause I was doing that for at least a good I want to say for like a year and a half, 2, I had that mean plug.
Yeah, wholesalers had a good run,
and
man.
they was trying to
Resellers,
stop
I'm
people.
sorry.
Yeah, they was trying to stop the people like me that had a plug in store.
Yeah.
You know, that had a manager. You know, that was manipulating the game. They was trying to stop us, so that's why they started doing the app thing. But I mean, I get it. It's cool. You know, it is what it is. I had a run.
I remember it was also a thing. I think it was called a bot.
Yeah.
That like how was that set up? It would allow you to bypass.
Man, they use
the
bots.
traffic on the, you know, on a release. You know what I mean? To ensure, I guess, that you would get the shoe. Explain how bots
That's
work.
how everything works with bait releases, Supreme releases. If you got a bot,
Yeah.
you don't need a person. Like your bot will literally is set up where as soon as if it's 10 o'clock that it drops, the bot gonna be on it. The bot gonna be on it. So it's just like you don't have to type. You don't have to do anything physically. Your bot will do it for you.
Really?
Yeah. So the bots are the ones that typically get the real hyped exclusive stuff that we be a millisecond late on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't.
That's what it's all about, man. I mean, like I know on a lot of times on release day, man, I'm trying to, you know, press send or press, buy the shoe or put it in your box or put it in your bag,
in your cart.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit be crashing and man, like it's crazy. A few times I did get some pairs I was able to get through, man. But yeah, it's crazy, man. The sneaker game is crazy, man. But that just makes you love it more, man. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, it's the thrill, man.
It's definitely a thrill.
If you able to get through and get one of them rare releases, like I was saying, like with the Travises, like when I was able to get them, I was, and they actually dope. Like we talked about the one is it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Right.
It's it's alright. But matter of fact, speaking of a pair that sold out immediately and kind of had a lot of hype behind.
You about to pull out something special for y'all.
Yeah, this one right here, I remember this one sold out immediately. Just looking at these things, man. Matter of fact, man, don't look at the tag. I'm gonna let you do the honors, man.
Really? Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
You gonna let me do it? Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Yeah. I swear every time I put them things
The
on,
metallics,
man.
Cal Gold, Air Max 97s.
Sir.
Yeah, man. These they re-released these.
Yeah. They re-released them not too long
What's
ago.
the science behind that though?
So they sold out instantly when they did the first drop. Those and they dropped them with the silver bullets.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
at the same time.
Yeah, they dropped them at the same time with the silver bullets.
They had a run, a pack. I'm sorry.
Yep. And then they brought them back again, but they did the same numbers. Like they sold out immediately on that second drop.
What draws you to a shoe, man, or do you specifically stay? Well, I only rock Jordan 1s and Air Max 97s and Concord 11s, or you know what I mean? Or what is it that draws you to a shoe, man?
So what draws me to a shoe, I guess it kind of depends on what shoe it is. Like since we came up in the era of
The best era too.
the best era of sneakers, a lot of it for real is nostalgia, and a lot of it is wanting a sneaker back in the day and not being able to have it. That's what a big part of the motivation is for me, dog. Like I remember I couldn't get Barclays.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when they was bringing out certain Barclays, I'm like, I need. Don't get me wrong. Once I got to high school, and I started getting my own money, that's when it really turned up for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, it was so much heat that was coming out when I was in elementary, when I was in junior high school, and I ain't really had no money. You know what I'm saying? When you that young, you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? But,
So is that what it is? Is it like a nostalgia thing? Like do you think that this is something that you would ever grow out of, or is it something that you think that something that you'll just put to the side and say, I'm done with that, you know what I mean? Because personally with me, I don't know. It's something that I do struggle with, man. I struggle with it, man.
it's damn near like a drug, man.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
Real. To be honest, to answer that question, I don't think so. I mean, the love I got for sneakers, man, is something that like Like I don't know, man. It's from the heart. Like I talk to some people and they dead ass be thinking we crazy. Like they like, well, why you buying the same? Like they say, why you buying the same sneakers?
Right.
But it'll be like a different colorway. They like they don't understand. This is not the same as a white cement. Like, but they're like, it's the same. No, it's the same number.
Speaking of white cement, didn't you bring that?
So. Glad you brought that up, brother.
Yeah, that was a little segue. It was an aggressive segue, but a segue nonetheless.
So this right here, my favorite sneaker of all time.
Yeah, man.
All time favorite sneaker. Like in my top, like me and my brothers, we always talk about like what's our top 5 Jordan. This never changes from being number 1. Like this, don't get me wrong, crazy. Like just looking at that, like that's just
that's a hard shoe, man.
That's insane. You could dress that up, you could dress that down. Like you could do anything with that. Like
any shoe up here.
Facts. But and mind you, this is the most recent release. The last one that came out in like 2011 or 2012, that had that real stiff, bad leather. It had the Jumpman on the back. Yeah. This was the most recent one where they put that Nike on that ass. Yeah. But like this my favorite shoe of all time, bro. Like this, I damn near regret not doubling up, to be honest, when they brought it back. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, as you can see, I wear my shoes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
As you should. As you should.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And like this shoe, man, it's just, every time I, like, just looking at it, man, it's just like what was Tinker thinking, man? Right. You know what I'm saying? When he
Tinker Hatfield is the designer of a lot of Jordans.
Yeah, from
one of your favorite Jordans.
Right. From 3 to 14 or 15, I want to say, and then he took a little break. He came back like in the 20, like I think around the 20 something, and then he had another one when they stopped, because they stopped calling them by numbers. They started going by the year. Yeah, they stopped calling them, they stopped numbering them, I think, after 23.
No, remember he would come out with the pack. You would get the.
So he did have a couple packs, countdown packs, like he had. So what he did was he would take a number. It would always be 23, and he would take 2 numbers and put them in. And I remember the packs was $300.
Yeah.
Like just oh my God.
Like early 2000s, something like that.
Like I still remember my favorite pack was the countdown pack that had the Bread 11 and the Taxi 12. You know what I'm saying? But like you see how like the 12 and the 11 equal to 23. Like all his packs would equal out to 23.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
23. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But I can see that though.
Yeah.
I can see like Jordan is cryptic like that.
Like I remember he had the one that had the other pack that had the 15 and the 8. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple packs like that. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it was all $300, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
$300, man. Then I don't know if you remember that Defining Moments pack that had the Concord, but it wasn't the Jumpman wasn't black, it was gold, and it came with like a gold like dog tag instead of it was the Defining Moments pack.
I can't remember every pack.
And it came with a pair of 7s.
I just remember he would always come with one dope pair, and then the other pair would kind of be like, you know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing, that countdown pack that had the Bread 11 and the Taxi 12, that was a win. Yeah. That pack was crazy, bro. I still remember we bought the pack. I kept the Breads, and then my mans kept the 12. And I didn't even keep the box. Like that's what I'm like. I wish you could go back sometimes, just because imagine keeping that as memorabilia, that box. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just saying that earlier about the amount of shoes that I've thrown away over the years, man. Like back in the day, not knowing that today they could be worth something, man. I mean, even if they're falling apart and all that, man, still those they still value
somebody that'll buy it.
Somebody will buy that, man.
Yeah.
You know,
for real.
Shoes are serious like that, man.
But yeah, man. I mean, like this shoe right here, and mind you, when this shoe came out, I was like 4 years old. Cause this shoe came out in '89.
Okay, so I was probably 16, 11. I was in high school.
When this came out?
Yeah, probably 11th grade.
So like you was of age when
Oh yeah,
when Jordan was
oh
rocking.
yeah. My brother had those. Now see, my all-time favorite Jordan is the 4. I don't own those 4s, but you see, I got the graphics.
Love these babies right here, man.
Yeah, man. The green glows. You know what I mean? I remember these came out. I camped out for these, man.
That's a good pair to
I
camp
camped out for
for.
the green glows when these came out. The 4s and the 3s, man, are probably my favorite, man. Like the black cement 3. This is the true blue 3 right here, man. But the black cement 3, man, that's
You know,
probably
I
my
was
all-time
baffled.
favorite shoe, man.
I was baffled by the fact that those sat.
Yeah, they did, man. That bugged me out too, man. Like a lot of times, you know, a pair like this to come out, man, and they'll straight sit on the shelf, and you're like, I can't believe it, man. But these were a pair. I guess you know why they were so like you said, they were mass produced, man. So that kind of takes away the demand for them when things are mass produced, like you were saying. You know.
Yeah, cause they sat. They was in outlets, man. I seen them for $150.
They went on sale real quick.
And also, I don't know if you remember when them dropped. If I'm not mistaken, those was $220.
Right, they were.
Yeah.
They were because they had the Nike, you know, the Nike Air logo on the back.
Yeah. I think sometimes when they do that extra pricing, I think that deters people away too. They don't, you know.
Yeah.
They already don't want to pay the $190.
And then they put an extra 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
You know, let alone tax. You know what I mean? Depending on what you're
Depending on
buying.
the state. Yeah, because in Jersey we don't see that sneaker tax, but I know I bought a pair recently in Florida. In Florida, they tax.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, New York tax.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Remember I told you I went to KIF?
Yeah, I can't buy kicks in New York. I can't. I'm sorry.
KIF tax, man. You damn near paying $20 in tax.
Yeah, you do. You do.
You know what I'm saying?
They get you. They get you in the city. But they do got, you know, exclusive. They got what you want.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You know. So yeah, man. Why don't you tell the people where they can find you? Are you on social media or anything like that?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Snap. I'm on Facebook. Facebook is Peso Pop. Snap and Instagram is Peso Pop G's. That's PESO POPGEEZ. You know what I'm saying? I don't do much, man. I like to wear kicks, man, to throw it on a little bit. I don't do much, man. But you know, this something we love, man, and it's cool when we can just bring it to y'all and just, you know, show y'all we love what we love. For the culture, yeah, because you know a lot of people look at us crazy.
Yeah.
You know, spending $150, $120, $190 on, you know. But I mean, look, man, you love what you love.
Everybody got their vices, man.
Feel
You know
me?
what I'm saying?
Like, hey, it be the people that spend $30 a day on cigarettes.
Yep.
That's telling us that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, to each his own, man.
Each his own, man.
You know, you love what you love, man.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for coming through the Oddkast, man, and sitting down and I'm chopping up with me, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you having me, brother. Love, man. Love. And make sure y'all keep following my boy, man.
Word up.
And watch that Oddkast podcast, man. Big things coming, man.
All right. Well, yo. So tune in next time, man. Who knows what we're going to be talking about, but definitely it's going to be something dope. And, you know, you guys can follow me on IG at Mr. Gary GNU. And shout out to my cameraman, Todd Nitty in the back. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for coming through, bro. And that's all for the Oddkast podcast, y'all. Peace.
This is a new tech production. This is a new tech production. This is a new tech production. This is a new tech production.